Young mama, yeah, young mama.
Oludara and Young Mama.
Just need a little time to dream.
A little time to dream. And we're talking to Mocha Moms of Brooklyn. And we have Yoidette Erima, as well as Dion Grayman, and Erica Turnipseed Webb. And I know Erica has to go, so she's going to tell us a little bit about her before she goes. You'll need that to do that.
Yes. Well, it's been a delight to be here, certainly, and you know, I'm really happy that we were able to feature Mocha Moms and to talk about all the work that we're doing, and also just all the ways that mothers are expressing themselves. And one of the beautiful things about this organization is that, you know, the mothers are accomplished in their own right. And you know, I'm not one to toot my own horn in this sense, but I guess I will mention it since you asked that I'm a published author. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a novelist, and I've written 2 books, A Love Noir and Hunger, both published by Amistad HarperCollins. And I've really found a home in Mocha Moms as an artist. There are a number of other writers, and you know, the group has been encouraging of me, you know, continuing with my writing, even though I'm the primary caregiver for my daughter, you know, and my husband is very supportive of me pursuing my writing. It's wonderful to listen to the stories of other mothers and really see how they're juggling their professional pursuits as well as their personal, you know, fulfillment and their family's needs. You know, one of the things we were just talking about during the break is that one of our members, Felicia Stevens Niles, has just opened a store called Nairobi's Knapsack in the Prospect Heights, Crown Heights area of Brooklyn. It's kind of right on the border. On Franklin Avenue, am I correct? Mm-hmm. And Nairobi's Knapsack is doing a lot of things. One of the things that they're doing is, you know, they're selling culturally appropriate toys and all kinds of things. But they're also providing a space for meetings, and Mocha Moms has met there a couple of times, and also for other, you know, children's enrichment and I know I can say some things. Yoidette and Dion can say a lot more, but Felicia has been a source of support and inspiration for me because I'm looking at how she's doing what she's doing. And so as I continue with my writing career and look at, you know, other avenues for myself, you know, I look at the other mothers and see that, you know, we can have it all, not exactly in equal proportions at all at the same time, but you know, there is a way to juggle all the things that we do. And so now that I'm looking at continuing my writing as a mother, you know, I really am enriched by the experiences, my own experiences and the experiences of my sisters, and it's really helping me to develop my voice even further, you know, for the sort of the next iteration of my writing career.
And what we should also mention is that another aspect of Mocha Moms Brooklyn is that we have book club meeting times, so that the next book that we're reading is Erica's Hunger, and we also have play group times so that we can also use, we've been using the library space, and we'll also be using the space at Nairobi's Knapsack. Many of the Mocha Moms have been participating in programs of parents as primary teachers. So we interconnect and support each other, and also find support in what we're each doing and enjoyment in that. And I think it's really important that, as Erica mentioned, we don't restrict each other. We don't see a certain way of living as the way. So that one of the things that the Brooklyn chapter is working on is maintaining access to mothers that are working. This is New York, and the option of continuing as mothers at home, even if we work from home, is not always available to us. And so, for instance, I now have my children in daycare and preschool, and I'm continuing with Mocha Moms because there's still time that as Mom's not at us. Mom's not at us. Always available on the weekends at night. And there's there are family trips with the husbands and extended family. So it's a multifaceted support group for families.
And also, just to reiterate, Nairobi's Knapsack, Parents as Primary Teachers, we have a few writers and artists. It also gives, for those of us who aspire to become writers or to become entrepreneurs or to pursue our dreams with nonprofit organizations, it gives us inspiration. Nairobi's Knapsack the physical place came out of conversation that started about a year ago. And, the encouragement came to, you can open a place in New York City and it would be embraced, and you can open a place in Brooklyn and it would be welcomed. And a year later, Felicia, owner, has opened up her business, but bigger than that, she pursued her dream. She went after it. So it every time I walk into her store, into her space, it provides me encouragement to continue to dream.
Well, I tell you, I'm very impressed by the organization and would certainly like to help to promote it and get as many young folks to at least know about it, and those who would be so inclined would contact you and help the organization to grow.
That would be wonderful.
And help the community, because as the organization grows, it helps the community.